Hello YouTube. Today we are going to be making a spring-loaded inline clip. So essentially you'll be able to, if you were to put this on a knife finder, which it wouldn't really work for, but alright, so if you stick it in a big bed bow, which is what I'm going to use it for, it's good. The final product is going to have a little piece coming out, so you can stick it in a CPVC coupler. Or if you don't want it to be like that, you can just leave it like this. In the front, there's a little piece of CPVC so to get that in there, you have to hollow out the PVC with however you want to do it to get it to fit. And that's about a half-inch piece of it's a half-inch piece of half-inch CPVC. It's a little bit long, but then you need a 1-inch piece for the back. Then you need a screw that is thick enough to go down into the PVC. So once you get the piece of CPVC in there, here I'm gonna get my piece to let it go into the coupler. So you just sand it out till it's thick enough and open enough. It's almost ready there. But anyways, it's almost there. You could also do it with a 5/8 drill bit. Is the other way you could do it. That works well, but my drill is dead. So or you could also do it with a Dremel bit. This is the way I usually do it. It takes like 5 seconds with a 5/8 drill bit, but it's almost in there. It's getting close. Okay, so this is meant for my big bed bow, as I've already said. And once you get this all hollowed out for the pipe, it's not fitting. Alright, so I'll be back once I get this piece in. Alright, I'm back. I have the piece in. So now it would allow me to stick it into my big bed bow. But, oh shoot. Never mind, we're fine. So next step is to take little springs that you get from the air restrictors of guns and intertwine them together. If I can get that to work. There's gotta be an easy way to do this. Blasted. I can't see you. Just trying to get these to work here. Okay, new plan. Don't lose them. Okay. Hey, I did lose one. Wait, what? How did I end up with 3? Okay. So you need a lot of them. So for this, you know what, I'm just gonna, that failed. Oh yeah, alright. I will be back in just a moment. Okay, so it's not working to intertwine them, so I'm just gonna glue them together, and then you have to glue to the top piece one piece of foam to that spring. So you can let that dry like that, because that's your pusher. That's what pushes the darts up. Alright, so we let that dry. Then we can start gluing springs together. So, yeah. So you take a spring, put some glue on it, attach it, then set it aside. And then we can start gluing these pieces, the two pieces together, and slowly get a chain going. And when I tested it, it did work for streamlines. So there's one. We'll set that one aside too. And you just want a little bit of glue and you don't want it to get in the way. And again, these are air restrictor springs. They compress almost all the way. So, yeah. Just separating these two springs here. But yeah, never throw away your air restrictor springs. What we do is we keep all of our springs, little and big, in one area. And we don't ever throw any springs away. That way, if you lose a spring or something, you probably have a spring that will work. So, right now, oh, there it is. Okay. So, once you get all of your springs connected, so I have 5, what? Oh yeah. So, we're going to be uploading pretty soon some videos, making a tutorial for making games on Game Maker, and so that is coming soon. It'll be a really long video. The first part is half an hour, and it is just doing spriting mainly, which is making your images. So I have 6, and I'm gonna glue this last spring to the piece of foam one, to the one with the foam. You could probably fast forward a couple minutes if you don't want to see me keep doing this. But so now I'm gonna start gluing the spring sets. Alright, so I'm done now. I have my spring, my massive spring. Let's see here. So first you're going to want to drill a hole about somewhere. Don't do it too far in, otherwise it won't work, and I did take off the back piece for now. But now I'm going to take my spring and feed it in. And so, okay, I'm going to be feeding it in the other way, but, alright, so first, you're going to put your screw in, and so, it's going to go in, and as you can see, the point is going to just go into the other side. That way it will work good. So you're going to stick your spring in, the foam piece at the top. The foam piece is the one that goes away from the screw. It's glitched. Why? There. Wait. There we go. Alright, so just went all the way in, and it's pushing it against the screw. Now, pretty much, you are done. I just had to put my piece of CPVC back there. Bye. Okay, so this is the finished product. It is on my big bad bow here. Now, I'm going to use it for streamlines right now. So first you stick in your streamline in the front, and then you stick in another one, and it holds 3 streamlines with one coming out. So here it is. I'm going to be shooting at this door. Here we go. Watch the rate of fire. Boom. I just shot 3 darts. Big bad bow. And obviously if you have more springs and you want to do a longer one, you could do one that's like this long, but that'd be kind of weird. Anyways.